stroke of my perspective. Like, share, and subscribe.
A different stroke started out of nowhere. A different stroke started out of nowhere.
Welcome to A Different Stroke, where each stroke tells a different story. I'm Eric, a stroke survivor. Today's perspective is some of those unspoken expectations of a stroke survivor. Some of those unspoken expectations are, you out of that wheelchair now. You should be ready to come back and hang out like we used to. Why are you depressed? You should be grateful. You should be thankful. Come out of the house before you drive yourself crazy. You don't look like you had a stroke. All those things could be true. And all those things could be encouraging. But at the same time, all those things can be hard to process, and all those things could be discouraging. Two things can be true at the same time. But the simple fact is that, yeah, I am grateful. Yeah, I am thankful. I am very grateful to be able to walk again. But at the same time, I miss my old walk. I miss the way I used to talk. I miss my old sense of humor. I miss the way I used to process things. Although I am happy to be the person I am now, but I tend to miss the old person that I used to be as well. I miss the fact of me being able to get up and go to work again. I miss that. I miss the fact I miss being a provider. I miss that. I'm grateful to be where I'm at now. I'm grateful to have the discipline I have. I'm a far better person. I'm a far better man now. But I do miss who I used to be. So, but when this conversation was hard for me to bring up and discuss, but because the simple fact of the people that you hear that from, the encouragement, the support, I know they don't mean nothing by it. I know they don't mean no harm. But at the same time, and you don't want to, I don't want to feel like I don't appreciate it. But like I said, the encouraging words sometimes can be discouraging because you think recovering should be a destination. Like how long it's gonna take me to get there. When they tell you the recovering process is a journey, indeed it's a journey. And every day you have to remind yourself that this is a part of the process. So although I might get discouraged, although I might get depressed, don't mean I'm not gonna keep on pushing and keep on pushing through because I have to see this thing through. No other way. I have to do that. I have a purpose much bigger than what I had before. And I definitely want to see what it looked like. So although this is a tough conversation to have, I feel it's a needed conversation to have. For the simple fact that this is a part of the process. This video was so hard for me to make, to discuss, because at the same time, I don't want to feel like I don't appreciate it. Because I appreciate all the support, all the encouragement. But if you never went through this, You don't know what it feels like to be in the middle of a conversation and forget what you're saying, forget what you was even talking about. You don't know that part of it. You don't know. See, the physical part is one thing, but the mental part is a totally different thing. It's a whole nother thing. Sometimes when I leave here, by the time I make it to the car, I'm so mentally exhausted because every step that I take, I have to really process that. And I don't think if you never been through this, you won't understand it. You just won't understand that part. By the time I get in the car, I'll be so mentally drained. I'll be almost ready to come back in the house and get back in the bed. It's exhausted. And this discouraging part of it is that, do I supposed to feel like that? Am I not meeting my quota? Am I not meeting my deadline? Is the recovery thing a destination or a journey? You question that. So this video was basically just to say, I appreciate all the encouragement. Sometimes it's just the way that I process things. And I do miss the old me. I do. But I also enjoy the man I'm becoming. I always like to end each conversation with a positive perspective. The positive perspective is, slowly is the best, it's the fastest way to get to where you want to be. Let me say that again. Slowly is the fastest way to get to where you want to be. So don't let nobody rush you. Y'all stay motivated, survivors. Stay motivated.
It's happening to younger people. Happening to younger people. The road to recovery is different for everyone. A different stroke. The road to recovery is different for everyone. A different stroke. The road to recovery is different for everyone. A different stroke. The road to recovery is different for everyone. A different stroke.